Swift Current's military history is getting a little more light shone upon it thanks to the hard work of one Legion member. For John Griffin, whose family has a long history of service in the Canadian Armed Forces, compiling the history of the 8th Recce Regiment started because his grandfather served in it during the Second World War.
Well, originally it started because my grandfather, Trooper John Ivor Griffin, served in the 8th Recce during the Second World War. And I had been wanting to do a project, kind of to honor his service. I actually didn't know a lot about his service because he passed away before I was born. Unfortunately, he died at age 50 from a heart attack. So I just I started it kind of to honor his service.
The book was inspired by a similar tome on display in the Legion, detailing the history of the 209th Swift Current Battalion, which fought during the First World War. Griffin added that the book was a way to help others who may be researching their ancestors by giving them a starting point from which to begin.
I would say this is a good start for someone who is interested in learning more about their ancestors' service. It's more of a general information. Only some of them had service records that were digitized at the moment, mainly because there's a lot of them, and the Library and Archives is very busy with that. But it definitely, if someone's looking for their ancestor, this would give them a great amount of information so that they could go to the Library and Archives and get that information.
A physical copy of the book will remain with the Swift Current Legion, while electronic copies can be found at the Swift Current Museum, the Saskatchewan Genealogical Society in Regina, and the 8th Recce Facebook group.